We've been suckered. This is the biggest insurance company in the world now, the United States federal government. Healthcare, my ass. Got nothing to do with healthcare. It's got to do with gigantic profits. People are charging 144 in one state, 279 in another state, 291, so up to $1,000. This is greed. This is not healthcare. This is not carrying much. Look at Denmark. Look at Canada. They've been doing it for over 7 years, and somehow they're doing it right. We can't seem to get it right. It was so great. Why don't Obama and the Democrat and the Republican take this healthcare plan and sign up for it? Because you know it sucks. One of the worst healthcare plan I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if any good will come out to it. Hopefully it does. But right now, there's a lot of poor people not working, and a lot of people are making minimum wage, not be able to pay that premium every month. It's gone ridiculous. It's gone stupid. And we've been scammed. This is not healthcare. This is called insurance. You can still pay a deductible what you cannot really afford in the first place. So most people will stay out of hospital. Most people will die at home. Most people will take their illness and live with it. Most people won't care because this healthcare is a bunch of shit. You're telling people they might have it by January 1st. What are you going to do? Come stalking you with the boots like Nazis? They're going to become the stormtroopers of Obamas? This is bullshit. This country's been screwed so many different ways. This healthcare was never healthcare. It's a gigantic insurance policy. It's a scam. It's bullshit, and I don't trust it. If it was so much healthcare, it wouldn't cost so much. But it's driving the country out of control. It's going to drive a lot of Americans out of the country. But new immigrants, old immigrants, it's going to hurt a lot of them. Because a lot of people cannot afford that payment amount. We've been scammed by our own federal government. They got great health care. They don't pay a dime. They don't pay a dime for all their medical they get. They don't pay a dime for any illness. They don't pay a dime for any visits they do. The children don't pay a dime. And they got health care for life, most of them. Senators and presidents alike. And that's why it's so sad that you don't really need a degree to be a president or a senator. There's something wrong with our country. We've been scammed so many different ways. And up and down. It's kind of sad. I've been watching our country fall apart over and over again. It's worse now than it's been in 40 fucking years. Even back in the 60s, you didn't have a lot of insurance where you could pay your bill. Now you can't. Now it's all outrageous. If you go to Canada, people are covered. You go to Denmark, people are covered. They might even be begging the bar, like they say in England, file up on the hallway. But at least they still take care of them. Our country, all we hear about how much money. Do we gotta file bankruptcy? Do we gotta go broke? Should we go broke? Why do we keep doing this to ourselves? It's out of control. And man, they call that health care. Why don't Obama take it? No, he's got the perfect health care. He doesn't pay a dime. Neither his family. And so of all the senators, you will see them offer that to us. That's a Canadian health care plan. That's Canadian, that's Denmark, they might even bring in health care plan. We can say, oh, we don't want their health care plan, but they should do. Because they won't take Obamacare. What you want to call it, insurance. It's not even care, it's called insurance. They're the biggest insurance company in the world right now. They gouge and they lie to these people. I'm sorry to see that happen. Maybe hopefully it will straighten itself out. You get the government and closes down, so what? Can we live around? Most people could. Because the government ain't doing much right now. There's over 40% out of work still. There's so many homeless and unemployed in this country, it's getting ridiculous. These are people who keep saying they're doing so much, they lie in their pockets quite well. Why they lie to you and me. And it's sad to see that. Trusting your government is hard to see sometimes. And that January 1st is a bunch of crap. People cannot always do it. And that's the sad thing. Time for you to grow up. Tell the government who you work for and who they're supposed to be working for. Not themselves. They do quite well there. Go to Washington sometimes. See some of the houses and mansions they live in. They don't live poverty. That's why they don't want to talk Democrat and Republicans don't want to talk about if they cut, they shut down, the pay will still go for them, and they know it. They could take a cut in their pay and stop paying their own health care costs. Thank you very much.